see you. Happy to greet you. Welcome to the month of November, guys, and feel much appreciated. Hmm? We are here to do the necessary. Happy to see you. Happy to greet you. Welcome, welcome, our visitors. This month, November and December, I don't know. I don't know if I will have a breathing space. I don't know. Let's wait. Let's watch and wait. People don't like to be told the truth. If you tell them, you shut them off. They will hate you for speaking the truth. It's the problem. But it is good. It is good also to say, yes, good, very good. So we start our month with good vibes. Good morning. Good morning, Mother Nature. Welcome to today's live stream, whereby we do what we love doing. So I'm done with the other sections. Instead of sitting, I thought I can come and do the finishing because I want jump. You know, jump like the one for the vehicle. I don't want that jump. I don't want it. I just want simple, smooth moving on. It's a new day, a new day. We're gonna make it happen. Good morning, yeah. How are you guys? The other day I was watching what I was doing the other day in the kitchen. You know, sometimes you have to be crazy, do anything to make your day beautiful because loneliness can make you. I don't want to be that. Hmm? And there are other people who come like they want to spoil your day. Like, why are you ever smiling? So that is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Good morning from that. I'm telling you, we were being told to say, watch the space. Watch the space. Welcome, welcome, our visitors. Happy to see you, happy to greet you. Welcome, our visitors. It's gonna happen, no matter what, it's gonna happen. were raised and found those songs being sung in our community. That's how we loved Jamaica, the mighty kingdom, and you, and the rest. Yani hizi nguo zilikuwa safi na vile niliziosha. Yani mimi acha tu. Sikia mtu akisema umbwa mimi. Acha tu. Wacha tu. That is the reality. Reality. It is Halloween day. We need to wear funny stuff. Today we're supposed to be wearing masks, scary things. Happy Halloween, happy Hallows. It's happy Saints Day. For us, it's a mask for all saints. As Christians, we should be celebrating all saints. Subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, smash the like button. Like, watch, subscribe. It's a young soldier. The heart is on me. I'm happy because I discovered something I'm gonna do. It's not even a deal. I just my imagination and I can be making some stuff. Thank you. Because, let me tell you, no one is primitive. No, let no one undermine you. Challenges they do. They are removing that strength, that power, that energy. There is that vision that you dream of. You want to do it, but you don't know how to start it. That is the moment you need to apply it. I'm telling you this. Hey, what's this place? No matter how tough, how painful the situation is, I will have to be happy. It doesn't matter. I will make my day. Let me tell you. Don't let someone destroy your day. Never, please. Some people are born with, I don't know what kind of sauce. Like someone wants to come and smash your baby. Like that for nothing, for nothing. I did not learn anything late. And I'm like, Jesus, what did I do? Seriously? And how does this concern me? My responsibilities are different. That is none of my business. I'm just staying on my lane. And then someone is like, why? Alas, just come slowly, speak with love. Let your, like, how can I say? Let your words come out swiftly, peacefully, ask in a polite manner, not becoming crazy because the person you are attacking has no any defense and has no problem, is innocent. Because everything, when you find things the way they are, you let them be. Hey, let me tell you, this world is full of surprises. When my time will come, I'll be just smiling. Let me tell you, hey, we've already started counting, and it's 6 months. We've started the 7th month today. So if you deduct minus 24 months, how much? How many months? How long is it going to take? Hey, we have to walk, we have to wash, we have to smile, we have to dance. We dance to the rhythm. Sometimes you have to cry, sometimes you have to smile, sometimes you have to let go, sometimes you have to be also considerate. Don't be the trouble maker. Don't be the trouble maker. There is a reason behind this. Some curtains, good curtains, we don't want stress. We don't want stress. Yeah. Take it easy. Handle it the way it comes. Be gentle. Let it not be you are the one who is hurting others. They might be the one to say sorry, but you can say sorry on their behalf to settle down the issue. I'm sorry, forgive me. I didn't mean, but it has happened. I beg your pardon. Come up again, please. The strongest team, I can say, because day and night working exceedingly to make a human being smile. We need to be put forth or given some pointers, and we need to dance the rhythm. And we say we made it, we did it. When my day will come, hey, I'll just stay. I will be graduating fully in full swing. But for now, let's work hard. Let's work hard. Let's push forward. I've discovered something through the situation. I've discovered something resourceful, and I'm like, baby girl, so you had this talent, you didn't know, there it goes. Come in. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Happy New Month. We're gonna do it. We're human being. Kill your dreams or your desires. Just be you, be you, be you, be you. I'm loving this series. This series is going so beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful around the world. Starting off as time. Beautiful around the world. Starting for all life. Beautiful around the world. Aki sina hata masweta. Iko masweta mbili. Na baridi inakuja. Sijui nitasurvive aje. Jamani, Mungu wangu. Nasikioni. Little M, how are you? Happy new month. It is Halloween. Hello. Hello, sir. I salute you. I'm happy. I'm happy. Through some, like, there are those challenges you have to undergo. Little did I know, hey, I can be a designer. You design something and it comes like, hey, let me tell you. Someone tries to limit your life, to put you like in a cage, to make you suffer. Little did they know that you are a survivor. You are that smiling machine. What doesn't belong to you, what isn't your mistake, someone puts it on you and wants to scold on you for nothing at all. You have no idea. You just found it. You are trying to salvage everything. You are trying to please a human being who's not even sing. And I'm like, yes. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me tell you. Learn to forgive. Learn to let go. Just be you. Be you. Whenever they speak, laugh and walk majestically. So, one thing, this, I forgot a lot of them back in my home. I need them. When I'm asking for them, I don't see them. And I'm like, you want me to survive? No one is going to see anything. Tomorrow. That one being said tomorrow is never coming. And I say like, okay, good. I let go. I'm saying the same, being thrown, being given, and I'm like, this kind of a human being knows that this also is a human being. It is my responsibility to take care of this human being. And they are trying to help. I'm like, I want to serve my purpose. I want to serve my life. I want to be me. It has reached a time. I'm saying, if it will reach a minute, we have to accept. We have to accept. I'm telling you, we have to accept. Just smile, 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 and keep on pushing. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because more is yet to come. Good things are on the way. We're gonna smile. We're gonna make it no matter what. We are here to shine. Not scream. So if there's someone who's hurting you, this is the best channel to stay. Come, we make jokes. Come, we have the best moments. Come, I'm your stress reliever. Come, I tell you how I undergo, how I overcome every challenge and it becomes my success. Come, take a seat. Grab a seat. If you don't have popcorn, take sugar cane. And clean your teeth so nicely. Let me tell you, guys, no need to hate someone that is trying to put you down. No need to like talk bad about them. The only thing you need to do, just pray for them, wish them well, walk away, and watch them from the balcony. They will know your value when already you've left. And some of us like me, I'll just forgive you. Whenever you need that help, if I can, I'll give you, but I will never be close to you. I've already cancelled the situation. You will never see me. It's better I die poor than being a nagging person next to you. That is my life. So learn to survive alone. Learn to fight your battles alone. No one will come to you to help you. People are good. People are good when you have it. People are good when you are enjoying, when you are celebrating. But let me tell you, in the real hustle, no one who's coming to you. They see you like a pauper, they see you like a nobody, they see you like nothing. But look at those people who manage. They'll be challenging everything up and down, trying to put their ends meet, trying to satisfy their needs. Those are the people now. Yeah, it is. And let me tell you, there's no day that everything goes smooth. You have to complain, you have to scream, you have to smile, you have to like even lay down helplessly. Like now I'm laughing. I'm supposed to do something great, but I just say, financially I'm low. Stop telling me that, please. I told someone yesterday later, please, I need help. 10 times what you want from me. Because I don't have. I want, but I don't have. I feel like I should be giving it to you. I should help. But me to a new man, there is a time that I'm low. I want someone to be next to me. Like, it is well. How are you? Let's keep on. Life. I know. People think abroad we have trees, a lot of trees which have money. You just lack money you draw. Money. We don't know. We wait. If the one's a man, unless you have a side hustle, you get money every day. And even if you get money every day, you need to put in to that stock. Why people are being too much. So it is good when someone has showed you a way. This thing you want to hurt you. When someone has showed you a way to get money, don't rely on that one source. Please sit down. What have you been doing before that person? Have a meeting by yourself. I've been a farmer. Don't stop farming. Keep on farming. Your farming will be a substitute to whatever you are doing. For instance, most of us have become YouTubers. You know YouTube, you receive, if it has started to be productive, it's once a month also. End month, which is from 21st to 25th of the month. So that is the payday. These other days, can't you go out, look for something you can do that can generate finances, like can bring money every day? If you're that person who is extravagant, that person who spends, who does like impulse buying, you just go and buy anything you want, you just want anything you see. You don't go with a budget. You know we have people who are like that. We have people who are like, hey, Eliza, today I have this. They want you to swap the money. For us, even swapping the money, sometimes we look at the charges because like it's almost 1,000 bob sending money to Africa. Like the charges are very high. And you're like, seriously? So if 10 people want that, you need to calculate the charges. Please, sometimes you have to hear Like for me, I usually tell people like this: if I have and I'm supposed to do that, and I'm willing, it is that wanting to do it. I just tell someone, whatever you want, it's the product you want, or the finances. Go and look for a till number. Who has a till number? I send them cash there. Because saving money, even Western Union cards are not. Money transaction is the most expensive thing. Someone tells you today, tomorrow you want, another day you want. This person is hard working. They don't have money to waste. They just human beings who want to help you, to save you, to support you, to stand still and keep on moving. But now, today, they give tomorrow, another day. Where are they fetching money from? Do you know what time people wake up and what time they sleep? People are multitasking to get that cash to support, to give a hand. They usually say, anyone who comes through in your life, just pray for them. Pray for them. They give because they've been through that shoes that you are, or more worse. And they give because that God has done great things in form of thanks to God. Appreciating. Ouch. So this month of November being day one, the day of saying hello to our hellos. For me, I want to appreciate anyone who came through for me this year. I'm telling you, it was the toughest, scariest. This is the year I've never been in like depressed. Like I had fatigue. I could sleep day and night. Why? Because I used to go and look for work. I just wanted to stay in my country, Kenya, and work there because I had a lot of ideas. I've been an entrepreneur. I've been doing different kinds of businesses. So I wanted to do that. Hey, little did I know that God has another plan. I don't know why. But let me tell you, when things knocked the corner, I used to go and scream. I scream in my own way. My mama could cook for me food. Like, there is everything there being provided. It's home. Because when I reached home, I planted almost everything. In fact, what we were buying, we pay the electricity bill, which is the tokens. We fill the gas. We pay the Wi-Fi. Salt, sugar, soap. Even the soap, I had introduced the one of liquid soap, so we make it in large quantity. And the other stuff we try and buy in wholesale. So food wasn't the issue. The issue was work. I was moneyless. There's food, there's everything, but I need money. I'm addicted to money. Liz and money. How can I say? We are like the tongue and saliva. I was like, Jesus, I'm gonna die. Have you ever slept at night? In fact, there is cold, there is wind, but you feel like you can't breathe. I go outside in the midst of the night. I put the electricity on. We have neighbors who have dogs. The dogs usually they used to come and stay in our home because we feed them up to date. My daughter was the one who introduced that thing. I don't know how she got addicted. So the dogs usually come day and night. They stay in our home. So me go and sit outside like I'm looking for a breathing space. I was going to heaven without knowing. Like that is how fatigue can put you down, guys. I was even looking for something I can do to earn 200 shillings because I need even credit. I can't move away from home because home is the only way there's internet, but I don't have cash to put credit. Like, thank you, the Good Samaritan. There is a Good Samaritans who came through. I don't know how they reached me. I don't know. They were my subscribers, but they're unique, up to date. I've never seen even their faces. I'm like, Jesus, you did it to me. They came to me several times. One time I was stuck in school. I cried my fullest. So this new month, I'm gonna appreciate you. I'm gonna thank you so much. You know where you are. God bless you in abundance. I usually remember you. Long life, good health. you and your generation. May God bless you in abundance. The same way, as much as I am not in that shoes that I don't have like fully. Let me check one thing before I do this. Because we are gonna do something. Let me do it. Let's have a seat. I'll use a minute. So, as much as I had those challenges, some of us, I don't know how can I say, we are being born, we are being created. Like, as much as you have your own troubles, still you are carrying other people's crosses, walking together with you like a donkey. You know, a donkey can carry a burden and it is already suffering. That is Eliza. I'm worried of others getting job. Like, I don't have a job, but I'm still looking for people to get there, to people who are in need of job, because people are like, how do you manage to travel abroad? How do you manage to get this? How do you manage to get connection? I'm just connecting them. And who is God? Let me tell you this. The moment my doors opened, the same people are in the best place. They have job, they have work to do, they have traveled abroad. Like, someone calls me, hi Eliza, do you remember me? No, who are you? Do you remember you were live on TikTok? I texted you. You were in Facebook, I texted you. I asked you for this connection and this and that. Okay. Do you know that I managed? I'm in Dubai, I'm in Oman, I'm in Lebanon, I'm in Qatar, I'm in Saudi. How long have you been here? 2, 3 months, 4 months? Like, okay, that's good. Yeah, do you know where you connected me to? Yeah, they worked for me very good. I'm thankful. And I'm like, Alhamdulillah, God is so faithful. So, through that, are you saying that it's a chain? Once you're being blessed, it is that thing you keep on doing. Like, it's a chain. We need to to stand with each other. So God has been so faithful. I think 1 or 2 people who didn't manage, because also God blessed them with the fruits of their wombs before they reach to the final destination of traveling. Also, that is a blessing, because also maybe it was meant to be that they need to be parents before they travel, and others they just found work within Kenya, and sometimes others are being scared. You know, someone can say, hey, you go this country, this trouble. Like, now I'm talking like this. If you check my post of today, there is the first 2 pictures I've posted there. That is my, can I say, agent? She's called Madam Regina. She's a beautiful soul. Anytime that I've been traveling, I go to her company, because it is situated in R&G Plaza, R&G Plaza, Nairobi, in the CBD, Ronald Ngara Street. R&G Plaza, 5th floor. It's called Flamok Technologies. For those who want to travel abroad, any job, cleaners, you want to come and do other things, baristas. Like yesterday, I saw a lot. Baristas, chefs, and what was that? If I check my phone, I can tell you, like, I'm like, Jesus. Jobs, like, with experience or no experience. Even now, they want people to go to Romania, and I'm like, if you don't have a job, as long as you have a passport, because it's the only thing which makes someone to get stranded, just look for a passport. Make sure you have a yellow fever card, because it will help you. The vaccine will help you to manage the new climate where you're heading to. Another thing, good conduct. At least for the last 6 months, make sure you've not yet committed any crime. It will just indulge you not to travel. And also health wise, try to eat well. Like you've seen me, I usually insist on eating greens, vegetables, and try to be stress free, because also your chest, they examine you everything before you travel. No one travels abroad who is sick. You have to be well fit to travel, because you are going to work, and be ready whenever you are coming. It is a fact. I'm sorry. People fell into good hands. Be ready to know that outside here, be it America, Canada, Germany, Britain, name them, Asia, Japan, or anywhere in the world, be ready to serve as SLAVE. You have to work that much to attain whatever brought you there. From there, if God makes a way, you'll be uplifted to your career job. Most girls and boys, or men that I know, mostly men who've come to Saudi Arabia, they came as cleaners. Now they finished 2 3 months. Others are, how can I say, IT. Where do we call the names? Those people, technicians, and others are in the section of pastries, like baristas, coffee makers, and whatever. Others are making cakes. Others are working in the front office. Why? Because already you had papers, and when you came here, you humbled yourself. You started from scratch, and then you didn't sit for less. You kept on looking for something you can do. Nowadays, you can use online to add your or improve your studies, to learn the language, to look for the kind of work you want. If you are in a position whereby you can shift easily, you quit and shift. If you are not in a position, there are other different kinds of jobs, because already the visa you came with, it has to be cancelled. So you need to exit, you go back to your country, and then you come afresh when you found already the other job. That is how you do it. But the others, you have to put on the effort, work hard, like be that person until your contract is over. That's when you check in into the other job, but you have also to exit. It is different. So the first thing, just stepping out, it's an eye opener. For me, usually I say like this: don't sit and say or get scared like, hey, ooh, try your luck. You never know. You might be the one falling into good hands than me. Like for instance, I can say, and also I'm grateful. Any more so the ones for this year and the ones for 2019 and 2022, those that I connected, they fall into good hands. Like they even had to exceed, like to extend their contract. They finished the 2 years contract, they added 1 year, and then they went home, and then they came back to the same workplace. So it means it is not the same. Let no one tell you that, hey, you go to Saudi, you're gonna die. You go to Qatar, you're gonna die. For me in Qatar, it was good, but it had its own negative side, because I was also multitasking, working more than 2 houses. It was like 4 houses, and also one salary. That time the amount of salary was so little, but the economy was so good, because it was around 24,000. Not like now. Things are fluctuating every day and night. So the only thing I usually say, uh, don't be that person who is like, you're sitting, you want someone to look that for you that job and put it on your table. No. Some of us, we've tried to look for those jobs, we've even searched for the papers, we've gone to school and done everything, but the jobs are like, we have been kept waiting. Like those kinds of jobs you are being told, we've put you under waiting. When we get the chance, we call you. So are you going to sit there? What are you going to eat? You need to look for something to sustain you. That is why I told you, you need to have another extra job. So those people who cry, it are those people who quit their jobs and went and stayed with the, what should I say, like doing only for me, like the section of YouTube. You stay like doing YouTube and it's not giving, and you're like, hey, my views, my whatever. No, look for something and do something. Try and do whatever you used to do. Don't quit at all. If you know that you've not like nailed it, there are those people, their channels blew up and it was doing good, but also apart from that, look for something extra. Try and do something extra. Even those people who support, sometimes they give up. Even them, they have their own families, they have their own issues, and others also love, like they will support you once if you stand up. Also, they wish to support someone else. That is how people are. So if you can, do it. It is Halloween day, so I don't know what should I show. I should be dressing this way. So please don't keep quiet. If you find a chance to help someone, please don't keep quiet. Stretch a hand to someone. You never know how much they need it. You never know how much they are yearning to get a job to feed their families. This is my herbal tea. If I tell you what I'm taking, you'll be. This is Lipton, and this is what? Ginger. We have some green tea inside. We have some marjoram. I put already, what is that again? I put oregano. Oregano and marjoram are cousins. So I prefer like doing that because we are heading to those months whereby cold will attack you and put you down. So ginger is my daily recipe. And also it helps me to put my body like the warmth, the heat. Also it helps for your blood to pump good. And we usually use the AC. In Africa we don't use that. And remember, we are coming from winter. Summer it was so hot, even the ACs were very hot. So now as it's trying to turn to be a little bit cold, you see, 5 minutes I put on, 5 minutes I put off. I need to wear a sweater, I wear a mask, and those stuffs, you understand, when the AC is on, to protect my chest, So I prefer also doing this because sometimes I feel like a stitch in my back, in my hip, or in my waist because of the cold. I don't want pneumonia to attack me. I have a lot to do than being sick. So thank you guys. Remember, once you held my hand, I also stretch the hand to somewhere, because as much as someone assists you, there are some things which you can't do. You need someone also to do it for you. That is how it works. You put food on the table for me, tomorrow I'm the one putting that food on the table for someone else. Don't be too self-centered, don't be too selfish. My phone is saying 15%, and my chargers have started to misbehave. I don't know what to do. I love you guys. I love you back. Freely from my heart. Be good, please. Be good. And Lord, don't bite the hand that has fed you, please. Even if it is little. Don't come to social media and disgrace those people. You don't know how much they offered themselves. The time they were helping you, they were the best. Now that you found something somewhere which is supporting you, or now that you've stood firm, before you were crawling, again you forget. Kindly, kindly remember that God is watching. Not all the days are the same. The person you are disguising in front of others is the person who stood with you when you were in a low position. You were depressed. Now you come out, you destroy their name. Sometimes I'm watching. Sometimes I wonder, I wish if other people could get that chance that you had, they would treasure it. They could have gone. How many times have you been rescued? How many times have you been helped? How many times people have come through for you? You don't want to stand up. Now you are just lazy. The way some people say, you are lazy, yapping. Instead of being busy, you can go into your farm, you can go into your business. Because I'm like, Jesus, help those people wherever they are. Just have mercy on them, have pity on them. Please sip them out a little bit so that they can have a little bit of a moment. Sometimes I don't want even to watch things. Me, I have no time to watch other negative things. I just see, when you scroll like in YouTube, usually if you want to come maybe into my channel, obviously it will show you some people who are live, whom who are among your subscribers, like even your friends and colleagues. So I'm like, is this what is happening everywhere? I just read the topic and I quit. I don't want. I'm away from home. I don't want. And let me tell you, I hope there are Africans who are watching me. Please take it positive. I've been in this field, when we talk about something we call sponsorship. I've been in the sponsorship shoes for the last, it was good 7 years before my late hubby died, because he used to be among the NGO which was sponsoring kids to study in Africa, and the sponsorship was coming from Europe, Czech Republic. So we used to, those times we didn't have internet. We used to go to the cyber. The place was called Norwich building in Nairobi. That's where we used to go and browse in the cyber, like 2-3 hours. You sit like you're looking for help abroad to assist other kids. You're looking for sponsors, people whom you don't know. Like your work is to volunteer yourself. He pays the cyber 100 bob. He's sitting there, and 1 minute, 1 bob. 1 hour, that is 60 shillings. That is how you keep on adding the cash. If you extend, people have to work out so that you can successfully get the scholarship. And now you come outside here, you start trashing those people who helped you. For real? Are you okay? At least they held your hands. I'm like, oof. But for me, I thank God, because sometimes I wonder, before my late hubby died, there's a time, when you are a young woman, you ask your man. My daughter was around 4 years. Yeah, I was pregnant of. I used to ask, what if you die today? Who will help us the way you are doing that to people? In fact, I asked him, because I was just a young woman who wants the man's company. I want him to be next to me. I want to feel that love. He used to hover himself, most of his time, dedicate himself. He's in the laptop, he's in the cyber, like perusing, looking up and down to assist people in the society, countrywide, because they sponsored the people I know. Even the files, we still have them. 1,500 kids, and the vulnerable, the elderly, people in the church to build churches. So me, sometimes I say thank you, God. believe he's late for the last, can I say 10 years or 11, because it was 2014 September. It's already like, let's say 10 years. Huh? I've seen God's favor. Yeah, there is a time we lack, but we don't lack fully. God has been so faithful to my kids. I can't believe my daughter is finishing high school now. I don't know about university or college, but I know God will do it. That is one thing I believe. Uh, this thing I can say, it has been going swiftly. This third term was the one which was very tricky for me. My kids never lacked school fees. In fact, I used to pay like pap. I complete in one term, another term, like they enter freely, and I'm like, Jesus, so you can do it? That was my question which was burning me. Like when he died, I was like, will my kids ever finish school? I had even to run out of the village because of a lot of debts. I used to open business, and like people reduce my business, my stock, because I used to sell clothes, I sell shop items, I sell the mali. I used to do farming. Some go to my farm, harvest my vegetables, go to drink with it. But you know, all those, let me tell you, those are blessings. They don't know. When someone takes your things, they don't know that they're the ones cursing themselves. It reached that time I was crying, even to my family members. I told them, whatever you are doing now, you'll come one day. I never knew it would happen, guys. Watch this tongue of yours. Whatever you utter, sometimes think about it before speaking. It has come to pass. I told them, one day you look for me to come and plant food so that your animals, you open your animals, you loosen the thread and they go to feed, and you keep watching like this, not knowing how much I've spent. I used to say, little did I know, I stopped farming in that home late 2019, like April there. Yeah, that was the last time I just went that. And from there, 2019 July, the doors opened. I started traveling. So that's how we've been managing. We have food, we have shelter. The rest doesn't matter. Whatever matters is food, shelter, good health, and clothing. That is it. The rest will come upon God's will. I don't know. One day, this how can I say? Part of the sponsors that who used to be like my late hubby's friends. Maybe if they might come along my video, I salute them. Also Lenka, Tammy, Rutka, and the rest. I remember you wherever you are. God bless you in abundance. Lenka, you played a big role to me when my late hubby died. And okay, the support you gave me that time after he died, at least I had to buy some items to start with the life, because things in the village coming from Nairobi, and then you start from scratch and everything is being consumed, including the businesses that I had held there. It was so painful. It was so tough. I was depressed. I used to wake up in the morning, I go to the graveyard. I'm like, you man, why did you marry me? Why did you put this to me? You just came to my home. You didn't find me in the streets. You gave me kids. Now you've died. Now everything has been taken off. I'm just left with nothing. I used to cry. Have you ever cried day and night? If someone comes to your farm looking for a job, because now coming from town, I don't have the strength like to slash, to dig holes for planting bananas and those hard stuffs. I give other people to help, because I'm trying also to adjust to the climate of the village, because it was hilly and it is windy day and night. Like people told me, Lenka, you did a great job. God bless you Maybe you have kids, that's the reason as to why you didn't come back to Africa. Now I guess your kids are big, because if mine are big, yours are big. Because after I had my daughter when she was 1 year, 5 years, 5 months, that is the time you came last, and then you were blessed with that firstborn, the following another one. So I think our kids are almost the same age. I wish you well whatever you had. I hope you are still alive because we've never communicated. Because there's this usually happen, social media. Sometimes you meet with people, sometimes maybe they change their contact, sometimes they move on with life, and sometimes there is a time that people need their own space. Maybe when you just try to say hi, they might think that you want the help. But me, whatever I am, I usually pray for them that they have the healthy, happy, long life ever in earth. Because someone who has ever stretched their hand to support you, they mean the world to you. If you don't know, it is not easy to get someone to give you cash. Some people are stingy, some people have money but they can't do that, and some people they love themselves because also they worked hard to get that money, and some are scared. They can give you money, maybe you go and pray juju on them. They think so, but we don't do that. And naturally, I don't think there's someone who gets help and goes to do juju on the person who has assisted them. Simu yangu imeisha moto. My phone is running down. What should I do? I need to quit. What should I do? I need to quit and try and recharge. I'll have to wrap up because my phone is running low. It is 10%, and since also the charger is having a problem, I don't want it to be off. So I'll come back when my phone charges fully. Thank you. If you've been in my life, thank you for coming through. Maybe by word of advice, by word of mouth. Yeah. Some people will look at you, they think that you've started the race today. No, some of us we started very far. We started from selling these things, this type of mali started selling this, selling household items, cutting vegetables, digging trenches. I used to work like a mason. I used to fetch water for people. I used to plait people's hair. I used to wash clothes for people. So whatever I'm doing, it's not new. It's just a skill that I've been surviving. I used to make this and sell. These ones I sell, even scarves after Form 4. So if you see us around here and you have a problem with us, please leave us alone. Leave us alone. Please leave me alone. I've come from far. I don't want to be someone's enemy. I've been surviving my own life in a different way. If you want to be my friend, be that positive thinker, not someone who's bringing problems to others, because I don't like problems too. And I don't have someone to start following up cases. That is why I step out of those people who like causing problems. Hey, you better leave me alone. I haven't said that there is someone who has done it, but usually I love peace. Peace to the world. Be that person who makes change in the society. Be that person who can create. Be that person who can make someone smile. Be that person who is a positive thinker. Be that person. What do you want me to tell you before the phone shuts up? Yani, be that person even who can create a job to someone. Don't be that person who wants. You have it but you still want. Some people are weird. I'm lowering my voice because I'm feeling someone is on the ground, within the background. Guys, love yourself and don't stay in one place. Please step out. out of your raccoon. Come out. Come out. The world is, it's big, it is in circle. But when you start walking around the world, you see it's like a small ball. The world is like a small village. Why? It is because whatever that is happening in Africa is happening the same here. The lifestyle you are staying, it's the same here, but the difference is the culture and also how people react. But when you get to mingle, get in contact with them, you discover more. You'll be happy, and you will not be nagging on gossiping, putting people's lives down. Anyone who has come through to your life is a blessing. Just wish them well. Even if it's a time that they've already backslided or stopped helping you, know that also they have a life to take care of. Know that also they want to do something. They are not there to be like you are their kids. Please, I would just wish you the best. Be a positive thinker this month of November, as we are going to push it, or as we've started it. May it be a blessing to every one of you, and may you create a job if you can to someone else who is in need, who is in dire need. If you have a way to help, help. Don't quit. If you have a way to teach, teach. If you have a way to share, share, please. Don't be that stingy, naive. Don't be that greedy. Sharing is caring, but do the necessary. And also reconsider what you share. Yeah, there are things which you can't share. So for me, I usually feel like I need to do more. I want to be the boss lady, but by creating more jobs, holding others' hands, being a blessing to the society, to the universe, because we are born to serve. Everyone is born to serve. You serve in different opportunities. You serve in many ways that you don't know. You are talented, you are gifted, you are blessed. Sit down and see, count your blessings. You will just wonder. From there you start doing the best. Don't be that person who lie down on those people who put you down. No. Stand up and start working on the best. Okay? It is the only thing I can tell you. There is this thing which you say. There is the power of being positive. It brings more energy, good yields, blessings, and also it enlarges, like how can I say, like your skills, connections, and other things. Like now I can't believe, whatever I've been doing, I didn't see it big, but now, like those people who have been helping me to come through abroad, like they come, like now they call me, Eliza, do you know that I'm where you are? Like, I never thought that I'm that valuable. I never saw myself to be that person to be acknowledged. But because I've been that person who's been chipping in one way or another. Like, hello, there's someone here who wants to go to somewhere, another country. Do you have a chance? Do you have a space? Do you have this? They say yes. Give them my number. I connect them to the numbers. I call that the other person. Even we've been doing it live here. Sometimes someone is calling me. I can't quit my live stream. I just continue talking. I tell them this and that. Do this and that. Yeah. Because it's a legit business and it has helped me for years. It's not 1 year, it's not 2 rounds that you've assisted me to come out. Because that I was in Kenya, I never worked, because even the field that I'm working, I went to look for the job in Kenya. The salary was supposed to be 15,000, from 10,000 to 15,000. That one already is not enough even to put my kids in school and cater for my needs. So sometimes you have to risk and stand up and start doing something. So you, wherever you are, don't be scared to start. If you need advice, ask. If you need to be shown a way, ask. In fact, God will make a way. If you dream to do something and you have a positive mind and you are ready and willing, no matter how tough it is, one day I will let you know how I traveled to Qatar. In the streets of Nairobi, I passed through a lot. Like, the place you are going is behind the corner, but someone will take you, will take you zigzag so that he can get your 500 shillings. And the place was a walking distance. These motorbike guys, hey, border guys, they taught me. Even picking the parcel from a camper bus, like it was behind another building, a distance. I had to use 200 bob, like I was taken in a different position. So me usually say, like, if you can help someone genuinely, please don't be the person who wants finances. Sometimes we need to do it freely. Not every time you are asking for money. In fact, like for me, I usually tell people, whenever you need a job, I have this. The requirements are this and that. What they need is this and that. Just you call this number, they tell you this and that. And that is what they do. They don't ask for money. The same way for cruise ship jobs, cruise line jobs, you apply online. No going to the agents, but nowadays we have registered agencies. The agencies, they help you to get the job, but there I think you have to pay, but cruise ship jobs you don't have to pay. If you want, apply online and you get your job, but it will take a little bit longer than the agency, because the agency, they look for the job, it is ready maybe, or they're the first one to hear that there is a job somewhere. But if you have this, we call like laptop, phone, smartphone, and you are that person who loves being online, you can Google those links and find the job. Yeah, instead of relying someone to help you, it is easy. The only thing you need to pay is when you do the first medical before you go to the training, because you need to do STCW, you get the certificates, and you need also to have a seaman's book. That's when you need to pay it also in dollars. The last day after you've it takes 7 days in Nakuru, and it takes 10 days in Meru, 7 days in Nairobi. I'm talking about Kenya. And in Mombasa, Bandari Maritime, it takes 10 days. You study for 10 days. You are there physically, and then you get. In Qatar also, it is happening. We are in Qatar. In Saudi, I don't have an idea. Even Dubai. But in Qatar also, I can direct you. If you are in Qatar and you want to change your job, career job. In fact, even getting a job of cruise line in Qatar is very easy. So after you've applied and you've also trained, the only thing you wait for, it's assignment. The assignment, like they will have to do interview for you online. It can be done twice, and then you do the big medical, which takes around, I don't know how to specify it in dollars, but it's around 185, something like that. But it's in Kenyan money, it's according to the position you have already applied for. We have different positions. The position I am is in hospitality industry, and I'm doing a lot in one farm, but it's supposed to be one. If you come in a cruise line job, you're a chef, you do the chef part. You are a cook, a cook. If you're a steward, you do steward. If you're a laundry attendant, do the attendant. That is even why I'm like, if I go there, it will be better off. Because also, I've done everything. I'm just waiting. You know how you wait and praying for that. But apart from there, there are people who have gone ahead of us and doing great. So we usually say that nothing is impossible. You might be in the same school, same class, someone goes ahead and gets the job. You might be in the same firm, someone goes ahead and gets that. Like now, I have one of my brother who has gone, and we were still working together with Qatar. In Qatar, he was in a different department. So you start from the kind of entry job. So try your best. You're gonna get what you want. May God come through for you this month of November. Whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been wishing for, may it come through. Be good. Serve the nation with peace, love, and be that person who's scared. If you're being showered with something, remember the hand that giveth receives more. And also, don't be too stingy, even to help, even a word of mouth like sharing, wishing someone well. What you don't use, you can give out. Thank you so much. Kwaheri. I love you. Let me go and charge my phone. Later, I'll come. I'm humbled and very happy to be here. Okay? Also, know that wherever you are, it's one of your answered prayers. Just that you don't know. Because when I lacked the job, when I wanted to change the career path, I told God, I just want any job that already, it's a field that already I have experience. The only thing I need is peace of mind. I'm ready to serve the universe, wherever it is. So is that not an answered prayer? Because I'm not that person who sits down. If I sit down, I become sick. So I just, like, after school, January, because I had to rush to Ayamara because I left my items there, and it was time already for them. The party has ended, nobody there, they want to start traveling, you see. So I said, like, I can't be there also. Like, come. I had to do, I was still doing farming. How do you call it? Floods came. If you know what floods did in Nairobi. It was countrywide, but Nairobi it was so much. We were affected. Our foods, our crops. Like, even I have a machine that which was spoiled. We call it a motor. The machine that we pump water with it from the borehole, from the well to the tank. It costs 22,000 to 25,000. I haven't renewed another one. That machine used to help me, like, to pump water by electricity. I put just a token of 100 shillings. I pump the water and we do irrigation. Right now, my mom, she recently became sick. She was admitted. Now she isn't able. She the well now we have to remove to open it, the borehole. So now she has to spin it like this to fetch water. She told me she's not. So I have not yet even bought another one. Those are one of the challenges we find as farmers, because I had a house pipe, so she could sprinkle and vegetables. Okra, we used to sell okra. So many tools. We had corn, cowpeas, pumpkin leaves, pumpkin themselves, watermelon. We planted a lot, in fact, guys. All types of vegetables, carrots, spinach, nightshade. Now, I'm thinking like, I need also to rethink about that. I buy the machine, and also now I will have to add another tank because my kids are at home for December holiday, which is taking also 2 months. Like, they closed school last week. They will go back to school January. And one already now has finished. She'll be out fully. She'll be helping her grandma, you know. So I need also to put that. I want to make them this. We had some chicken, so I have to add a little bit of chicken for them because we had, and my son loved. Before, when I was back at home, I used to have to take care of two rare rabbits. So my mom sold them when she became ill to the neighbors. Now they have a lot of breeds, but I want to buy them back again so that they can help us to like manure because in fact in Joska it's very fertile. Don't need manure, but because like okra, when you put water and even coriander, cilantro, even the pumpkins, they do very well. And also we have things like njahe. So you see, still even if the floods affected us, I didn't quit farming, and I'm yearning like to do it in fully. And also my kids have taught them to run business, also to do these farming things. I said I will never like raise a kid without showing them the way, because like now my daughter, she has finished school. We used to do this together. I think I'll add more because she'll be at home and there are some things already she has a know-how to do in one way or another to keep them doing, you know. There is a computer, she can do photocopying, and also she needs to join now more like part-time classes to learn something before she gets an ID, because she's heading to 18 years. Before you can't go to any institution without an ID. Even in the university I got that. So one way or another, you know, motherhood has to keep on pushing. That is the strength of a mama, and I have to make it fulfilled so that they can achieve their dreams. In that, thank you so much, guys. See you later. Blessings. Kwaheri. And those people who forgot to apply for the green card is almost over. I guess it ends on date 4 of November, not date 5, because it starts from October 5th. Now I guess it will end of 5th of November. Please apply for your green card if you want to travel with green card.